Yeah, they didn't want me back then, how about now?
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm finna teach y'all how to dress. Let's keep it a buck, bro. If you're watching this video, you need some style tips, and so you came to the unofficial master of none. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's get into this video. First things first, this video is kind of going to be a little bit of mix of what I'm going to be wearing and also pieces that I definitely think are important for you to pick up and where to pick stuff up. It's going to be a whole mumbo jumbo of stuff. You know, I'm over here stuttering on my words, but yeah. So let's start. All right, bro, keep it 1,000% with yourself right now. It's going to be like 100+ degrees, knowing how the weather's been this year, just like terrible winter storms and then terrible rainstorms. Summer is going to be to the extreme, like the worst it's ever been. So let's be honest, bro, it's not worth giving yourself a heat stroke, none like that. Dress for the weather. Obviously there's days that it's going to be fun to put on the big baggy stuff. I'm gonna just let you know, bro, I ain't doing that all summer. With that being said, I'm lying a little bit because I might be wearing jeans a little bit more, but whatever. This is about you, not me. Obviously, you can see right here, I got a whole bunch of shorts, jorts. Obviously, if you could take a look right here, I could do a full-on money spread with all my jorts. It's not even all of them. I got more on the way, and I got more in my closet, and I got a pair on right now. But biggest thing right here, we're going to start off bottom-wise. Jorts are going to be the essential, sports shorts, everything like that, bro. Dress comfortably. Let me run down real quick what I'm going to be wearing and what I think definitely is going to be worth it for you to be picking up this summer. This pair we're going to go into actually aren't any sort of jorts or jean shorts. It's actually going to be a pair of like basketball / soccer shorts. These are just some big shorts that I picked up at the thrift. Paid like $8 for these. Now $8 is pretty crazy at the thrift, but like I said, I've been wearing these constantly. Whenever I'm going outside, whenever I'm chilling in the house, these are probably my favorite pair of shorts to wear. Definitely with how hot it is, I think it's worth it to actually pick up some nice flowing shorts. But better than to be wearing some nice Adidas shorts, baggy shorts that was probably for somebody that was way bigger than I was. But it is what it is, because you can still dress up with these, still put them on, match. Obviously, I got a color that is just pretty easy to match with. So if I wanted to go ahead and put a fit together, fly and take some pictures with, which I'm going to show you how to do actually, how I would do it, is possible. Second thing I want to get into, a pair of shorts that I don't have. I actually want to get a pair of dress shorts. So if you've ever had a pair of like church pants, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those, but in short format. Now, I did see a pair not too long ago, but they were way too small for me. So it kind of made me sad, but definitely have been thinking those are also pretty flowy, pretty comfortable, pretty formal. I not want to go ahead and pick those up, especially if I'm trying to be more minimalist or more casual, more calm. If I got to go to a little business meeting or something like that, and I feel like I don't want to wear pants, it's way too hot, then I feel like definitely that's a good option. All right, so we could be pretty quick with these, but I got a whole bunch of jorts. If you want to see some of these, you can see them in the last video, but I did just get a new pair in today. And I got two more pairs that's on the way. One of them is actually from Fashion Nova, one from Boohoo Man. I'm going to make a whole video on that type of stuff. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell, because I do have a pretty much full in-depth video of is it actually worth buying from those brands. We're going to talk about it. But pair of jorts that I just got today in the mail was these Rock Revival jeans right here. Now, I got them for a pretty good steal, pretty good discount after I've been selling stuff. These are the Rock Revival John straight jorts. These are pretty beautiful. They got a nice wash to them. They're nice and baggy. These are going to be perfect for the summertime. Like I'm saying, nice flowy stuff is definitely going to be great. I've been seeing a lot of people are also getting the short shorts that are above the knee. Definitely, if you're looking for that vibe, if that's something that you're into, or you got some nice leg muscle, then I definitely think that's something worth looking into. For me, my legs are way too big. It's just not going to look right. So I'm obviously going to stick to the longer shorts, these being number one. Probably the ones I'm going to wear the most. I'll keep it a buck with you. They got some good competition, because next we go with these Sean John jorts right here. Now, these also got a nice length to them. The majority of my shorts that I've been picking up have got a nice length to them, which is perfect. Same thing like those sports shorts. Just, that's my vibe. That's what I'm going with. Thankfully, all the pieces I've been picking up have just been right, flowing with the puzzle, flowing with my body style and everything like that. That's the most important thing. Pick out what's right for your body style. Definitely easier to wear baggy and skinny stuff when you're a skinnier dude than wear baggier and skinny stuff, or at least skinny stuff when you're a bigger dude. It just doesn't look right. If you could play both cards of the table, then I definitely say invest. But with it being so hot out, I definitely think the baggy time is back, or at least the fitness stuff, flowy stuff, comfortable clothing. You know what it is. We might be out here looking like Adam Sandler summer 2025, and that's just what it is. Like, everybody needs a pair of cargo black shorts, and right here I picked up a pair of Harley Davidson ones. Now, these are just beautiful. I really do like these. Nice attention to detail, nice logo, just nice fade on them. Obviously, everybody's got to have a pair of black shorts. Can't have dark shorts without having some light shorts. These right here, I'm very cautious when wearing these, or at least cautious of what I'm eating and drinking when I'm wearing these, because with them being a light color, it's hard to get standing out. I'm not even going to open these up, but just some simple carpenter shorts right here. Obviously, just a nice little baggy short, and then these simple cargos right here. Camo cargos. Everybody's wearing cargos, and especially camo ones, but that's pretty much what I've got so far. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give the denim a break. We went through all the shorts. We're going to get into denim here soon, but let me go ahead and show you the tops that I'm going to be wearing. I've got a handful of graphic shirts, and I've got a whole bunch of jerseys, which mainly, if you see my Instagram, that is a lot of what I rock. So let me show y'all some of my pieces. Maybe you're going to see something that you like that you might want to go ahead and cop. So let me give you some inspo. First graphic, Harley Davidson tee right here. Super simple, nice color. Obviously, with it being a brighter color out, it's going to be easy with the sun not just like raining down on you like it would if you're wearing black shirts. So definitely, I would say go ahead and pick up yourself some lighter colored clothing. It's gonna be real hot out. So next one, we go with this muscle fit or athletic fit American Eagle tee right here. Now, I put this on, and I really do like the way that this fits around my arms. Like, it just makes me feel, you know what I'm saying? Something which you really don't see when I'm wearing baggier shirts, but it is what it is. I really do like this. Nice coloring, nice like fade in, or just like the stuff being kind of chewed up or whatever. I don't even know. It is just a simple tee that I picked up. Obviously, you can't forget about blank white and blank black tee. Obviously, those are the staples. Two tees, let's get into it. First one, my least worn one, but this Ramones tee right here. I thrifted this for $4. And my most worn, but my favorite, is this AC/DC one right here. I also picked this up for like $4 or $5. Just my favorite. I really do like this thing. I put this on a lot. And then let's get into my favorite part right here. Like I said, we're going with all the jerseys and whatnot. These aren't even all of them. These are just the ones that I know I'll definitely be wearing. First one I'm going to show you, I was actually just wearing this in the last video I was recording, this Bayern Munich shirt right here, the 24-25 season home kit. So we'll kind of just run through these, but blue and yellow Al Nassr kit, Cristiano Ronaldo, just simple patches on here. I feel like this is obviously going to be a nice staple. Everybody's going to be wearing the Brazil one. You plan on getting the Brazil one, but this is the one that I have for now. So since I don't have that, if I want to wear a yellow jersey, this is the one I got. This one we go with this 2013 Real Madrid home kit. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo again. This one's got probably some of my favorite memories. Just watching El Clasico when Cristiano Ronaldo did the heel flick up like above Gerard Piqué. It was honestly just a great game, great memories. I just remember you've seen this a couple of times. I got a concept kit right here. Sadly, I got some of the stitching coming out from when I washed it, but nice red right here. If you've seen the third kit for Real Madrid, then you would know it's like the gray and black. It's got the patches. Melendez number 7. Simple little piece. I do love this thing. I put it on a couple of times. I'm going to be wearing it a lot more. Manchester United, this last season's third kit. Might have been a away kit. I think it was the third kit. I can't even remember. But I love the colors on these. Just a look. Melendez number 7 as well. This one's going to be controversial because obviously I'm a Real Madrid fan. I like Manchester United, but I got a Man City kit. A lot of people don't like this one right here, but I really do like it. A lot of people did say that it looked like a moldy or like dirty pillow, and I can kind of see it, but honestly, on the pitch does look very nice. I really did like this. Puma usually doesn't do well kits for me, so when I seen this one, I was a big fan of it. As much as other people don't like it, you see Melendez number 7. Obviously, the last one right here, CR7 Portugal kit right here. Euros patches. Obviously, they didn't have a great Euros, but they did just win the Nations League. Shout out to the GOAT. Very happy watching that game. And then last one, Manchester United goalkeeper kit. This one way too much. I've had this in my car for when I'm ready to go play. Like if I just get a text and I'm like, okay, I got time, I'm finna just pull up and this is the one I wear. But I love this. This has been a staple, just black and white kit. You've probably seen this way too many times on my account, but I love this thing right here. All right, and so the next staple is probably the most important part of my wardrobe, is obviously going to be the denim, the jeans. I'm not going to show you all these one by one, but because you've definitely seen these if you've seen my channel, but I'm definitely just kind of gonna skim through these. My favorite pair of jeans right here, Affliction Cooper denim. Then we go to these Urban Outfitter denim right here, the baggiest jeans I've got. I've got a nice mix of like skinny-ish denim or slim fitting denim plus baggy. We go with the DMV 11s right here. Now, obviously, there's a lot of denim like this. Next, we go with these Mud Wash Irrelevant denim. These Request jeans right here. And then my newest pair of jeans right here that I did just get. Go with these Rockaware Classic Fit, just simple little pair of denim. I'm obviously going to get to the point where I'll show y'all how I'll put all these on. But we go with the newest pair of denim right here. That's going to be the biggest staple is denim. Then we go with the biggest mix of hats right here. Obviously, you see the one I got on. You see this Intimidator one right here. This is Dale Earnhardt right there. Then we go Dale Jr. right there. We got a nice mix of colors. Napa Racing hat right here. Toyota 55. Beautiful hat right there. We go with this Ford one. We go with this NASCAR one. And then we go with this other Kyle Busch Racing hat right here. Whole bunch of different mixes. I've got more, but definitely this is probably going to be the biggest staples. And then for the coldest days, the super cold mornings or the super cold nights, and I say super cold, you're probably going to be a little bit warm. We're going to go with light windbreakers right here. I'm not the biggest like sweater kind of guy or hoodie kind of guy, zip ups. Definitely going to be looking to add a little bit more into my collection like that. But what I have been rocking and what I definitely have been putting together are some nice light windbreakers for the cooler days when it's going to be windy at night, stuff like that. I feel like these are definitely going to be some nice staples. I got a black one too. I'm going to show y'all that in a second when I do the how to put stuff together. And for footwear, we go with some light trainers. So you can go with the Avias like I do. I'm going to be rocking my Air Force Ones a lot. I've got my Converse Crews, obviously the regular Chuck Taylors, my Timbs, my boots. I'm going to try and keep my footwear being lighter. Newest addition to my footwear though are these loafers right here. My first ever pair of loafers. I feel like definitely I'm going to have some fun exploring and putting these on. I'm going to put on some fits. I'm going to pick some fits together. And I'm going to just kind of show y'all how I'm going to be dressing a little bit, putting stuff on. We finna get creative.
How can I make it get me to the moon? If this is it, yeah, let me put on my suit. Get me to the grave, I deserve it so cool. Pay for the way when I zoom and I cool. I gave into that chase and the saints in me low. Push gas with no brakes, they do not feel no doom. With me in that case, so I let them pursue. And I made a thing, if you lose, you still move. If I got it, you know how I move. If I'm down to my legs, get you that, so you cool. Yeah, I get it, you pass, but I ain't know the show. I got to the bag, I was straight like the sword. I took a different route, I had to figure myself in this, so no one coming to get me out. Look like the faces, made me away and they with me now. Tell me why they with me now. Pick it the pace, fuck the pain, I won't lose. Get out the way for them hitters, can shoot. I had one in the night since I stood on my toes. I had made some mistakes, but I won't make excuses. 7, we ain't hit the limit. Watch how I act, if we crush and we finish. That's what they pass and we knew it was raining. For my actions to flex, let the world just forget me. Got it, she got it, my pocket say why take ride with me heavy, but they used to mind me. Ride with my office.
Alright, so I did switch it up, just put on different shoes, different shirt, and same pants. You can obviously see the vision. I could put on jorts with these, or I could put on some baggy black jeans. Like I said, this is going to be a really hot summer. You've seen how the weather is. You've seen how this year has been. It's been crazy weather-wise already, so definitely plan on it being extremely hot. I would rather you guys be taking care of yourselves than just be worrying about getting fly and having a heat stroke or something like that. So stay hydrated, stay protected, stay cool. I know it's hot for especially my guys that be working outside. I get it. Be working in a shop with no AC, and I'll be mounting tires all the time, doing oil changes, all that type of stuff. So definitely understand. I will be having another video where I'm pretty much showing y'all new fits. I'm finna be putting on different stuff, and I'm not gonna put on as many. I might even cut some of these fits out. It just depends. Maybe I'll just give y'all a little time lapse. I don't know. But hopefully y'all appreciated this. I've got so much to put away. We'll have to come back to y'all because I don't know how to put those loafers on. Y'all gonna have to let me study the game, get the sauce, like just understand what it is to make that look right. Definitely, I will have an updated video. I hope that y'all enjoyed this, stuck around to the end. I really appreciate it. You know what it is when you come around. We get fly.